Hey, Falcons fans. If you want to stay up to date with all the news, updates and developments about our team, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss a thing. Oh, and leave your like to strengthen our team of Falcons fans. So get ready because here comes some hot news for you. And now let's get to today's news. Insiders discuss whether the Falcons could make Kirk Cousins available this offseason. Shortly after the Atlanta Falcons selected quarterback Michael Penix Jr. with the 8th overall pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, reporters and analysts noted that Atlanta could make Kirk Cousins available to other teams after the season. In a piece published Wednesday, ESPN NFL insiders Jeremy Fowler and Dan Graziano suggested that Falcons officials are keeping their options open regarding the quarterback situation, with the team sitting at 6-5 in first place coming off its bye. The next 6 games could determine a lot about Cousins' future, Fowler said. He's shown the ability to get hot, throwing for at least 3 touchdowns in 3 of his first 9 games with the Falcons before the recent 2-game slump. I expect Atlanta to have a plan in place for Cousins that maximizes the passing game coming off the bye. The Falcons signed Cousins to a 4-year, $180 million contract that included $100 million guaranteed last offseason. According to Pro Football Reference, the veteran, who turned 36 in August, entered Wednesday ranked 20th in the NFL among qualified players with an adjusted QBR of 56.8, 13th with a passer rating of 96.6 and 4th with an average of 255.2 passing yards per game on the campaign. In his first 11 contests with the Falcons, Cousins threw 17 touchdown passes and 9 interceptions. While Graziano noted that Cousins would be an interesting veteran acquisition for a team that thinks they're close, in March 2025, Fowler added that he can't think of a natural fit right now because Cousins would likely prefer to join a contender rather than a team in the midst of a rebuild. That's important, since Cousins' deal includes a full no-trade clause. Penix turns 25 in May, but there's still little reason to believe the Falcons would let Cousins go if he guided the club to a postseason berth and a playoff win. As of Wednesday afternoon, the NFL website gave Atlanta a 68% chance of qualifying for the next postseason tournament. Those odds could improve to 82% if the Falcons defeat the 7-4 Los Angeles Chargers at Atlanta's Mercedes-Benz Stadium next Sunday. Falcons coach gives honest answer about struggling edge rusher. Sacks have been a struggle for the Atlanta Falcons this season. After 11 games, the team ranks last in the NFL with just 10 total sacks. To help give some perspective, the Carolina Panthers rank 31st in the league with 17 sacks. Falcons head coach gives honest answer about struggling edge rusher. Sacks have been a pain in the ass for the Atlanta Falcons this season. Through 11 games, the team ranks last in the NFL with just 10 total sacks. To help give some perspective, the Carolina Panthers rank 31st in the league with 17 sacks. 3. While the Falcons' aversion to sacks is nothing new, many thought the addition of outside linebacker Matthew Judon would help the team improve its pass rush. However, that hasn't been the case thus far. Despite producing impressive sack totals for much of his career, Judon has yet to be the difference-maker the team hoped for when they traded him in August. From 2021 to 2023, Judon recorded 32 sacks in 38 games for the New England Patriots. Though he's tied for the team lead with 2.5 sacks this season, Judon hasn't looked like the same player. Morris gave an honest assessment of the linebacker's production during Wednesday's press conference, according to team reporter Amna Subhan. To be quite honest, we're looking for more, and I know he is too, Morris said of Judon. Judon would probably agree that his production hasn't been great. In Week 8, the veteran pass rusher was asked to evaluate his first few games in Atlanta. I would say AD, Judon told The Athletic's Josh Kendall. I just need to play better, more production, better numbers, better pressure rate, take the quarterback down more. That's what I came here to do. Fortunately for Judon, the Falcons have 6 weeks to turn things around. Atlanta is in first place in the NFC South with a 6-5 overall record, but the team will need to find a way to create more pressure to break a 6-year postseason drought.